Alright, looks like we're up and running. We're going to try this again. Another experiment to see if anyone will bother to watch me play Solomon's Club when I don't bother to tell anyone I'm doing it. Just examining it on its own merits. Tried this once before and I messed up the mic, so we're going to try it again. Alright, let's do it. Doop. God, it's so loud in my ear every time. Need to get a better headphone setup here. Alright, let's find some different color palettes here. Boop, 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 boop. I think I liked the pink when I played it last time, so I'm going to start with some pink. Here we go. This is a decent little puzzler game from somebody. I don't know, Taito maybe? The original Game Boy, which is a totally underrated system, even though it's getting popular nowadays. Pretty much you gotta collect the key to open the door and then go in the door. You can make and destroy blocks Lode Runner style. And then you get some of the random other stuff to get points or bonus items and stuff. The one thing I don't really like is you have to do some kind of hairy jumps sometimes. Especially if you're at the top of a screen. You can bump your head and it can be a little frustrating. I'm not going to play with save states though, because that makes it a little too easy. I'm going to switch my thing here so you guys don't have to look at my face the whole time. Maybe I'll switch back later. Alright. These fire-breathing dragon dogs, dead and dead. You are Zool. I think maybe I'll not always play old Game Boy games, but for now, it was something short and sweet while I figure out this whole streaming thing. Kind of tempted to play some old JRPGs and do funny voices. Maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. Seeing as I'm going for a lofty goal of more than 0 viewers, we'll save those sort of questions for future dates. Alright, Dragon Dog. It gets a little more complicated with different enemies that have various behaviors later on in the game. This first world's pretty straightforward. Get rid of those fires. And then I'm gonna go around. Sometimes it's better not to open that door right away, because you can screw yourself out of gear. Try next room! You can actually buy power-ups and keep them on a little status screen. You'll see a shop every few levels. Some of them are... Oh, there's a shop right there, actually. Alright, oops. Alright, let's get this jewel. To call these guys Frankenstein, I don't know what they really are. Alright. See ya. Although I will, when I get to the shop, buy the hat that breaks the blocks easier. Learned that last time, and that's a pretty good time saver. Door open. Alright, so this hat here breaks blocks. And then these are actually fireballs you can throw, so I'm going to buy a couple of those. I don't know what the shoes do. I actually don't know what all the other things do. Last time I bought the paintball gun, I couldn't figure out how the hell to use it. Doot, 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 doot. Alright, through the door. Try next level! Try next room. Try next room. Here we go. I like how Solomon here's got some sweet hammer pants on with his wizard outfit. See ya. Alright. Yeah, as you get farther along, there'll be more enemies that kind of mess with your blocks. Just queue up little patterns. Alright, see ya. Oh, those things are one-ups. Alright, well, next time I go to the store, I'm gonna buy a bunch of those. It doesn't feel right beating the stage without killing the guy, so we're gonna go back. Wow. Try next room! Alright. I'm playing on an emulator because it's just easier. Oh, I do prefer, I still like buying cartridges. Oh, that was stupid. Way to be an idiot. How to get good. I usually like buying cartridges on eBay, but I am not cool enough to... Oh my gosh. It's a lot harder to play video games when you talk. Weird. Alright. Your money. I think I can, to be honest, I'm not sure what the fairies do. You can steer the... Oops. You can steer these guys to different places by busting down the blocks. Oops. Wow. This is a little bit embarrassing. It's alright. Good thing no one's watching. Maybe it's because the room's the wrong color. Let's go yellow. Alright. Get the money. Get the fairy. Maybe it's just a bunch of fairies. Give you an extra turn or something? I'm not sure. Alright. Alright. Boom. Alright. But I do want to go over there and get whatever that prize is. Oh, it's another fairy. Alright. Try next room. 80 grand. Alright. I don't know. I think this game's actually pretty short. I thought there was 100 levels, but there might only be 50. I'm probably just going to do the first 2 worlds today. That's what I did this morning, and it took me about a half hour, so... Now that I'm doing it a second time, not that I learned very much the first time around, considering I just died 3 times on the 5th level, but... Alright, I'm gonna make myself a little shield here. Oops. Come on, Frankenstein, kill Frankenstein. Kill the fire dog. Not a lot of goodies in that level. That's pretty straightforward. 9 fairies. All right. Ooh, hidden room. Maybe the fairies unlock the hidden room. Maybe that's it. All right. I did this before, and this music makes me want to throw up. I screwed myself out of that 1-up by going down that hole. So. Just now. God, that music, it's just like nauseating. The biggest drawback, though I just got this emulator, this OpenEMU, and I like it better than KIGB. The biggest drawback is the sound is not quite right. Better than the last one I was using. And the visual options are nice, as well as the presentation and the library stuff, but there's something about playing on the old tinny Game Boy speakers that just was better. Alright, I think I gotta erase this guy here. Let's see what I left behind here. Let's go to the shop. Let's buy, well, let's just buy some 1-ups. 100k. Well, I can get one. I'm gonna buy the shoes. I'm not sure what the shoes do, but you'd think it'd make them go faster or jump higher, but I don't see any difference. Boop 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 boop. All right, level 9, level 1, room 9. So you can wave the fire to do that, but it doesn't do anything. They still kill you if you touch them. Nothing down there. Alright, now. Oh, idiot. Alright, I just screwed myself out of a fairy. That's okay. Alright, end of the world words. End of level 1. Room 10. Alright, come on out here. I'm gonna lure these guys to their death, just like the stupid robots in the totally overrated Horizon Zero Dawn. Bring on the hate. It's okay, that game was not very good. Especially when compared to Zelda that came out at the same time, which was amazing. I don't try to be a fanboy, but one was great and one was annoying. I think people get too caught up on graphics and allow that to overlook like basic stuff, and they shouldn't. Alright, let's kill these Frankensteins. Let's go to the right first. Come on, Frankenstein. Looks like Frankenstein wearing like some sort of dinner coat. I don't know. Alright, come on. It's a good thing they don't kill you when they fall. This game would be a lot harder if they did. Try next room. Alright, we're on to level 2. Let's see how that one goes. Oh, I'm still showing you my face. Alright, let's hide again. And poof. Alright, how about a new color for the second set of rooms here? We got pink and yellow, yuck. Whoa! Alright. Let's go classic style. Actually, I don't like this filter. That looks alright. Remember this level. Oh, that's right, I got it trapped. Oh, too slow. It's nice you can just toggle the color palettes to a button on this one. I like that. I wish I had the little Super Game Boy menu, but you could probably get that up and running. I just don't know how. Alright. Yeah, see, now that I have the hat, that's a one-hit jump instead of 2. Alright, so one of the most annoying things about this game is sometimes, I don't have to do it right here, but just for an example, you have to make these jumps with very little clearance. I just pulled it off. But it can be pretty tough. It's like, see. It's like the stupid jumps in the first Ninja Turtles. And it can be a real dick, but it's good to get a little practice. And now, because later on, levels are a lot easier if you can pull that off when there's enemies below you. Alright, I think I can just climb up here. This guy just involves a little stick and move. Alright. Oh, speak of the devil. So I gotta make this little gap jump, but he hits his head in the top of the screen. So you got it. Oh, got it. Alright. I don't think you get anything for actually killing all the guys, but I usually do if I can. Just seems more complete that way. I think I like this color palette, the blue and pink. Looks nice. Alright, 2-2. Up to 205,000. Alright, we need another store. Spend some of our cash. This level's annoying. I remember from before. Yeah. So. Oop. I forgot they changed direction. So, if you're feeling adventurous, you can do 2 of those gap jumps. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Oh, I miffed the first one, and I'm dead. Alright, we tried that. Didn't work. Let's go the long way. I do have 3 of those fireballs that kill enemies, but these guys are pretty easy to avoid, so it's not really worth it. I'm just going to ignore those coins. I don't actually care about them. Yeah, make that guy go faster. Whoops. Shit. Whew. No, don't go down there, dum-dum. Alright. Well, let's see what else we got. I don't know what the hammer does. I bought this thing last time. It looks like a paintball gun, but I couldn't figure out how the hell to use it. No point buying fairies. Let's buy a hammer. Let's buy another turn. Alright. So, oop. Nope. So the select button gives you the give up screen because you can get yourself stuck in unwinnable traps. So you get this item screen with all this stuff. I'll keep the fireball selected, and then we can figure out what the hammer does in a little bit. Exit. You can switch A and B, which I learned after I got used to playing it, because I actually wish that B was jump in this game, but it's alright. Alright, let's try this again. Yes. Save states make this game way too easy, so I don't really like save states. Unless it's a game that I'll just never ever beat otherwise, like Super Ghouls and Ghost, in which case, you know, it's worth using them just to see through the game. But alright, this level, some of these ones you make and then destroy the blocks and you'll find things. The music in it reminds me of Mylan's Secret Castle from regular Nintendo, which you can tell I'm old because I call it regular Nintendo. That game, I remember liking that game, but it's not very good. There's one. I'm gonna do that so we get the key later. There's another one. Oh, I need to get that to get through. Boom. Ooh, one up. They give you just enough. There's just enough leeway in this game to like cross gaps and make jumps that you may or may not be able to. That I think that's what makes it fun. If it were like a fixed jump height, like not a fixed jump height, but like a, you know, if you couldn't steer your jump in the air and you couldn't reach out and get some of those hard to reach things by standing on the ledges, this game would be terrible. So it's good that they, you know, thought that through. It gives you a little more room to experiment and try things as opposed to, can I make that? Yeah! Yeah, see? I just crossed. That's like 2.5 blocks, so. Yeah. I like this game. I used to rent this game from the video store at my grandparents' house when I went to visit them in the summer. There's a Super Nintendo version too, but I remember it not being as good. Not Super Nintendo, original Nintendo. Alright, we gotta unleash these elevators here, and we work our way up down the side. It's kind of, there was a game that came out, I don't know, it's a while back now, but if you ever played the Trine games, I think they definitely got something from this. There's some similarities. The guy even looks the same as the... I don't think you can pull off those like banana jumps, but you can pull off that. But you can't like hook around like in Mario. Though that would be sweet. And I just realized now I'm sitting here waiting for this elevator that there's timers in these levels. Seems like it's plenty long, but still, that's annoying. Alright, try next room! 2-5. We're going to play up to the end of 2-10 and then call it a break for now. Because I still got to figure out how all this video stuff works. Don't particularly want to play the beginning of this game a third time, so hopefully it'll all recorded properly this time. And it doesn't sound like I'm whispering behind a game screen. Alright, I need to go up the left side first to get the key. If I remember correctly, I think I gotta do that. Oop. Oop. Oh no. There we go. Alright, if I could pull off... Oh, I got it that time. That can be kind of a tricky jump. So I'm going to go down and around if I want the bell. Do I care? I don't think I care. These Super Metroid looking things. Oh man, I'm pretty excited about the 3DS remake of Metroid 2. Even though it doesn't look great, like graphics wise. I really wanted a sprite based one. But beggars can't be choosers. The 3DS is pretty much the best system, maybe ever. I know that's a bold claim, but this level is super annoying because of that two speeds of the things can be pretty frustrating to navigate. So I'm actually gonna cruise through here and try and not bother with the bells, because when I played this the first time I died like 100 times. For instance, you gotta kind of stay aware. These guys will come give you the business. Alright. I need to go up. Oh. Oh no. Oh, nice. You're trapped. Alright, see you later. Let's, kill that dragon. Might as well see what's at the shop. The shop's always got the same things. Well, just keep buying extra lives. Can't hurt later on in the game, I'm sure. You know, some of these old games, they get that one song, but it's just pleasing enough that it doesn't really bother you. They don't make them like they used to, I'll tell you what. Except for when they do, but usually they don't. Shovel Knight being a good example. Alright, these guys roll into balls and come after you. I don't quite remember how their behavior pattern works, though. I think they might... Okay, I thought he might kill me when he falls, but I guess not. I think you can... Yeah, you can tournament... There we go. They, like, hide as balls, and then if you hit them while they're balls... Oh! Alright. Kill them that way. Another fun one to play when I'm done with this one, though I think it's finally getting attention that it deserves, is the Game Boy Donkey Kong. It's awesome. It starts as just regular old Donkey Kong in like kind of a crappy black and white version, but then after you beat the levels from the arcade, you what does that S do? I don't know. This is that barf music again. After you beat those levels, it goes on to like a story mode, and it's all puzzle platforming, and it's awesome. those March and the Minis games kind of kept that series going, though none of them were as good as the first one, except for maybe the Game Boy Advance one was pretty good too. All right, 2-8. Hopefully, I'm not like just mouth breathing into this mic too much. All right, we got ourselves the Milon's Waltz here. All right. Come on, Frankenstein. What do we got for colors? Look at this barf green. Alright. I think this was that was the color. Let's go back to it. That green and red one was the color palette for Metroid 2 the first time around. God, it's a terrible color combo. I like that blue and pink. Was it this one? I don't even remember. We're gonna go with that one. Alright, so you have to get rid of that block in the bottom middle column before you jump down, or it's one of those unwinnable positions. Ugh. Just quick man stage that guy. So you got that block right there. Otherwise, you could fall down in that hole and you can't get out. Alright, now I have to keep an eye on this ball guy here, because he's gonna... There we go. I'll wait for him to get out of the way. Yoink! I really want Nintendo to make a Game Boy version of the NES Mini that is like tiny and portable. It's never gonna happen, but that would be sweet. I think I'll probably just buy an EverDrive and get a light modded Game Boy instead. Either way, alright, this level's a pain in the butt because of this Frankenstein right in front of me. There's probably an obvious way to beat the level, but I couldn't figure out what the hell it was. So the only I found was to... Ah, I missed! Alright, so now I'm probably gonna die. Alright. Yeah, the only way I beat it before was to get him... Because you pretty much do a counterclockwise circle and come across the top, but you can't get down to the door when that Frankenstein's there, so you gotta drop, wait till that ghost gets out of the way, drop and then kill the block he's on. There we go. And then we jump over this ghost. Oops! Oh, look at that! I didn't even mean to do it, and I threw. That was the fireball move. I think he hit up and B. Look at that! I panicked and I looked like I knew what I was doing, but I did not. That was pure luck. Kill the Frankenstein. I don't think you can get this jewel here either. I think it's just there to troll you and to prevent you from making a bridge across. See, I can't go there. But if I were to drop down, that fire's blocking me. I can't get by it. So I'm pretty sure that's ungettable. There must be some way, but I don't know what it is. And I don't care. I'm gonna get the money. So then here's the thing that sucks is in order to kill, when you kill that Frankenstein, you leave that fire there. So I gotta cross the gap and then climb up. Oh! Wow, I didn't know I could do that. Just threaded the needle. Alright, last one. Try next room. Let's do this and then we'll call it an afternoon. Oh crap. I forgot about that. That level's devious. You gotta go right away, because the left is a trap you can't get out of, so you have to go. And if you are not paying attention, if you take a sip of your drink and set your Game Boy down, you were dead. So that's a little hateful, but it's alright. Alright, now, if I remember correctly, I gotta work my way down here and take this and then fill that in. These corner jumps are tough. There we go. There we go. Block the spikes. Now we're in business. Just take the elevator up. Yeah, I don't really have a reason for doing the stream. I just thought it would be a nice excuse to play through some old games. It's like, sit around and play them anyway. Give me an excuse to dig through a backlog of old games that I've always wanted to play and just either haven't played or haven't gone back to. Oh! Alright, that's it. That's 210. Try next room. Bonus for clearing a level. Alright, so I'm going to set a save state, and next time I play I will pick up right here. I don't have any idea if anyone's watching. I haven't even opened up the stream to check. Last time we got a couple people peeking in, so we'll see how the experiment goes this time that I know how it actually works. Alright, that's it. Where's the camera? There's the camera. See you next time.